What's going on, everybody? We are back with Clash of the Jank episode number, whatever episode number it is, that's what episode we're on. We've got a pretty hype match over in the fun bracket with Frost and Flame Dragon being pitted against Nurseburn. Now, I, of course, will be the one piloting the Frost and Flame Dragon list. Frost and Flame Dragon is my baby. He's my boy. I love him. Uh, so this is the deck I came up with for Frost and Flame Dragon. It's not too radically different, I wouldn't think, from anything I've showed on the channel before. It's like a weird volcanic diva hero list with tons of discard fodder to try and enable Frost and Flame Dragon. It's not good. I mean, it's not supposed to be good, but this is what it is. This is what it looks like. And in the other end of the ring, we have Frog Slicer's Nurse Burn build. I think I had Dimitri pilot this, and not a whole lot to say about it. It's very, very streamlined. You're just trying to get to Reficule as fast as possible and do your combo to like one-shot your opponent with a bunch of burn cards. Definitely a scary deck, for sure. You can just randomly lose the game to this, and Garden can be frustrating as well. So definitely, definitely an interesting matchup. I think I will give the edge to Frost and Flame Dragon. Overall, I think with decks like this, anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and it's easy to imagine, like, you flip a gift card, and then the Frost and Flame Dragon deck just, like, flips one of its many discard traps and outs the Reficule and then gains 3k and wins the game. So, definitely, it could go either way, but I think I'll slightly lean on the side of Frost and Flame Dragon. Maybe I'm just biased, though, but here we have the replay. So I think I lost RPS. Yes, I did. I always lose RPS, so it's easy to guess. My hand here is not great. I opened like double Diva and then 3 of my discard traps, which, yeah, I end up just setting 2 of them. Fortunately, I'm not in any risk of just getting like OTK'd by some weird combo. This was actually a really good top deck. I set the Rocket, which means I can flip summon in next turn and add the Accelerator to my hand. So here we hit over the Sangan, and we set. I'm calculating here. I'm pretty sure I'm safe from getting killed because I have the discard traps. They Trunade. I should not have chained Geki Rake on the field spell, I don't think. Yeah, that was a mistake, for sure. I should have just held it. Or gone for one of the back row, probably, would have been the right call. Because it's very likely that one fewer back row means he wouldn't have been able to OTK. Here I actually could have summoned the Frost and Flame Dragon next turn, which makes me very sad because my zones get clogged and then I'm not able to. So, yeah. Fortunately, I don't feel like I'm in too much danger of getting nursed. Now I am. So I have to attack first over the nurse, I think, so that I can't just try to wing blast this nurse off the field. Obviously, that's just how I lose. So eat gift cards. At this point, I'm just like, okay, if we get this nurse off the field, and I get to gain 3,000, I pretty much just win the game. He actually has enough burn cards to like almost kill me though. He put me down to 100 life, but then I do gain 3,000 and he's on nothing, so pretty much just win the game from this point. The garden tokens can beat over everything that he floats through out of the deck. So he's kind of getting beat down by the tokens that he gave me. Here he tries to brain con attack. I just allow this to go through, and I end phase get rid of the just desserts. I would have lost if I had an end phase wing blast there, but I mean, you always end phase wing blast there. There's not much of a decision. Game 2, my hand is not great. I decided to just send Plague with this. I had Shell still in, but I don't want to be paying life points. I'm going to be eating a little damage before I can figure out my setup. I'm trying to like think how I can game shot or something. And it was not clear to me. I think I had like the setup, or I'm trying to remember. There's no way I could have game shot here, so I just go for Thought Ruler and try to start gaining life points. And yeah, he's still just passing. He doesn't have, like, nearly enough to kill me here. I go Storm. I shouldn't have Stormed here, because if I'd actually thought about it, I didn't have a line to lethal here quite yet. I was like a few hundred short. And then also I don't have Android in my extra deck, which, yeah, it's a really tight extra deck, so it's kind of necessary, but Android would have been really sick here. It would have been like an auto win button pretty much, so, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit rough. I think I know this is Morphing Jar for some reason. Did I? Oh, he searched it off Sangan. That's how I knew. Okay. So we're going to try to Miracle twice, I think, to clear the Morphing Jar, just because I don't want to give him a bunch of free draws. I feel like he can't really kill me with this burn spells he has, or he'd have done it by now. So we just go for double Miracle and try to attack directly for a bunch. But we don't have lethal, I don't think. Oh, no, we have exact lethal with this, and the that's funny. The set cards are all just dead, so yeah, we managed to pick this one up 2-0. In general, definitely felt like a deserved W for the Frost and Flame Dragon deck. My theory about Nurse Burn sort of proven correct. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and this is a deck where you just can't afford one thing to go wrong. So anyway, that's going to be a W for the Frost and Flame Dragon deck. It's going to move on to the next round, Nurse Burn. Better luck next time down to the loser's bracket. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Clash of the Jank. I'll be back next week with more hype matchups between wacky decks. See you next time. Peace out.